up, everybody? Rowdy Riles back with another video today. We've got our SHFiguarts Spider-Man stealth suit from Far From Home. Love that movie, super awesome. Something new, SHFiguarts, we haven't done these on the channel before. They're a little bit more pricey. There's a lot more to them accessory-wise, so super excited to dig into that. With all that being said, let's take a closer look at the box and then get this bad boy open. So let's take a look at the box really quick. You can see Spider-Man stealth suit, SHFiguarts, Spider-Man, Far From Home, Marvel, Bandai, shiny sticker on there. A little bit of figure art on the side, SHFiguarts at the top. On the back, we've got some poses, Japanese down here. You can see the different eye things that it has. Spidey right there and right there. And then you also have the goggles open, which we will look at most, if not all of those accessories. Warning label, nothing really on that side. All that being said, let's get this bad boy out of the box. Pretty simple with these. You just cut the tape on the side, pull the tab out, and along came a spider. Night monkey, Spider-Man, whichever one you want to call it. As you can see, we've got our SHFiguarts stealth suit Spider-Man out of the box. None of the bells and whistles attached yet. We're just looking at him as he comes out of that plastic tray. All black, super detailed suit, just like Far From Home. And yeah, it's cool. I love it. It feels great. It's definitely got a different feel than, say, a Marvel Legends or something like that. But with all that being said, let's get into the accessories and interchangeability. He comes with a lot of accessories, like way more than I'm used to. So this is going to be a little bit of a different video. Probably going to break it down a little bit more than I usually do because, yeah, there's just so many parts. But here he is once again, you know, out of the box, just like he comes. You can change those eyes out. I'm not going to bother with that because it looks too difficult. There's a little pick that comes with it, which is one of the accessories. And let me see if I can do it without, see, they're already falling loose. There's the other two eye plates. You can change the expression on his face with those. I'm losing webbing here. So we've got this head here where you can see Peter Parker's eyes because this little piece right here, sorry for bumping the camera, ports into, sorry, my nails are really long. I need to get them trimmed and done. Ports right into that hole above the forehead. Just give it a little push. It's nice and snug. Then you can see he's got his goggles up, which means you can take this head off. Just pops right off really easily. Weird little joint here. It's not a ball peg like I'm used to. It's a cylinder, but you stick the SHFiguarts head back on there. Fits real snug, and you've got a different head right there. Really cool. Probably gonna leave them like this. It looks awesome, just sticking out like that. Not something you'd see in Legends. And of course, Spider-Man needs his webs, right? So we've got a web slinging hand here. One of the accessories, there's a double of each for each side of the hands. There's, you know, left and right web slinging hand, fisted hands, all that stuff, which is awesome. You don't get that in Legends. You just get a couple of different hands, but they pop off really easily. Be gentle with the peg. And we've got some webs here. That's awesome. Legends, once again, does not have those. So you just kind of put it around that peg. Sorry, it was giving me a little bit of trouble there, but you can see it goes right into that wrist joint, and you just line it up, and it looks like he's shooting webs out of his web shooter, which is really cool. Good job. On top of web slinging hands, we also have the open hands for wall climbing, because that's what Spider-Man's known for, climbing up walls, right? They just pop right in there, and one for each hand. Unlike Marvel Legends, which never gives us that kind of stuff, they just give us one. As far as other accessories go, we've got another longer web for web swinging poses, which I will do some posing and all that stuff later. Don't know why I just threw it on the floor. And we've got a smaller little web ball for punching people in the face from a distance. You know how Spidey does. And we've got, like I showed you before, the two fisted hands. Just same thing, swapped right and left. We've got two web swinging hands for holding webs right and left, of course. Mention once again the wall crawling hands. And then we've got another web slinging hand and this kind of open hand for maybe backhanding somebody. I don't know. And then, like I said before, there's the other head that we already swapped out and the two faceplates for that head, which also comes with this so you can do it. But like I said, I'm not going to mess with it because I'm already having enough trouble. I also have no clue what this is, so let me know in the comments below if you know what it is, because I sure don't. Sorry, dry hands, just left work a little bit ago. Let's go over the articulation really quick. Really good range of movement in that neck and head. We saw it was on a cylinder peg. This neck is also on a peg, so you got all kinds of wiggly movement. Shoulders come out almost 90 degrees. I'm not going to force it. Elbows come in over 90 degrees. We got torso swivel there. We got a little bit of a thigh turn, or waist turn, not too much. Legs come out really far. Knees double. Can't quite kick his own butt, so a little lacking on that space, but it makes up for it with some of the posability you can do. We do have toe articulation there. Ankles on a rocker, forward and back. No, not really. Side to side though, all over the place, so that's cool. Hands are also very articulated. They're on a little peg, so they can go all kinds of places. No up down stuff with that because these are just a peg, and the hands just kind of float on there, so that's cool. We don't need to worry about, you know, can you shoot up and down? Yeah, he can. He can go side to side too. It's cool. We love it. His hand came out there, sorry, but yeah. And there's a closer look at that Tom Holland eyes. Don't know how I missed these, but there are butterfly joints in the back for articulation as well. So that gives him a little bit more range of movement. So that's cool. Oh, and there's some spider butt right there. Tom Holland's cute, right? And I'm using the Marvel Legends Black Widow flight stand to show you some of these poses, but yeah, he's pretty dope. Look at that. Look at the articulation and the posing. He's web slinging. He's shooting another web. He's ready to go. It's pretty cool, I would say. I should say. I'm going to cut that part out. And here we have him crawling on walls, at least what it would look like if he was crawling on your wall upside down. So once again, really cool posing with these SHFiguarts. They do get a lot of posability with that kind of limited articulation, which it's limited but not limited, because as you can see, we got him in this cool pose, but you know, it doesn't look natural if you get what I mean, but it's still really cool. Glad to have him. I don't have the Legends one, if there is one. I don't think there is. There probably is. And if you're looking for some deep poses, he's got those too. He can stand on his own 2 feet with not much trouble. I say that as he wobbles, but yeah, you can see right there, he can get down and dirty and shoot some webs. First up for scale and comparison, we've got our SHFiguarts Stealth Suit Spider-Man next to 2 suits that he wore in Far From Home, the Iron Spider suit that Tony Stark made him at the beginning, and his new upgraded suit that he made himself at the end with the Tom Holland head from the Civil War 3-pack with Captain America and Tony Stark. And here is our SHFiguarts Stealth Suit Spider-Man next to 2 Homecoming suits, the Webwing suit from in the middle of Homecoming, and then we have his homemade suit from the end of Homecoming. So there's more Marvel Legends comparisons if you wanted to see those. Then we've got our Stealth Suit SHFiguarts Spider-Man next to his earliest iteration in the MCU, the Civil War suit, which that Tom Holland head came from. And lastly, today for scale and comparison, we've got our SHFiguarts Spider-Man next to 2 comic book counterpart costumes. Of course, they're taller because he's older. He's an adult Peter Parker at this point. The retro carded Spider-Man and the black suit Spider-Man from that Craven 2-pack. So there you go, guys. We've got our SHFiguarts Stealth Suit Spider-Man from Far From Home all unboxed and ready to join the rest of the Spider-Man suits on my shelf. He is going to go with my Marvel Legends because he's in scale. And I will say he's totally worth it because he was totally worth it to me. If you guys like this video, go ahead and subscribe down below. Give me a like, of course, and leave some comments. Give me some input. You know, let me know what you want to see. If you like my Marvel videos, if you want to see more Marvel stuff instead of Star Wars, you know, just give me some input. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.